Hi guys, we are going to be talking about run-on sentences. And again, you guys, I've been very deliberate with coming up with these mini lessons because I've looked over probably about 22 writing pieces, and these are the things that a lot of you guys are not doing. Okay, so a run-on sentence is not a correct sentence written. Okay, so what makes a run-on sentence is a couple of things. It's too long. Okay, which means you guys are trying to combine 2, 3, 4 sentences into one sentence, and you can't do that. Okay, a paragraph should have 4 to 6 sentences or 4 to 5 sentences, and you guys only have one form of punctuation, whether that's a comma, period, question mark, or exclamation mark. Okay, that makes it a run-on sentence. Okay, also another run-on sentence is some of you guys with your quotes are taking a quote and you guys are combining like 3 or 4 things that you got from a video and you're putting into one sentence. That's a run-on sentence, okay? You should be taking the best quote from a video if you're picking a nonfiction topic like why circuses should be banned, and you should be picking the best quote and putting it into your essay, and it should be one sentence, okay? So I just wrote here, sentence should take up at most 2 lines. So again, some of you guys are coming to me and you guys are doing quotes. Fantastic that you're including a quote for a nonfiction topic, but it's your entire paragraph. No. Your paragraph should be your thesis with your reason, so that should be your one sentence and your reasoning. Then you should have an example, and your example, your proof for that example might be a quote. That should be one sentence, if at most 2 sentences or 2 lines. If it's taking up 3 or 4, that's a clear indication that that's a run-on sentence. And that is too much information, and it should not be your entire paragraph, because that's not your own work, that is someone else's. So that is not showing me what you guys know about your topic, and it's not going to help your guys' grade for essays when I look at them. Ask yourself, have you seen sentences like this in the books that you read? So as you guys have come across and you guys have read hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books in your career as a reader, do you guys have sentences that are found in books that are an entire paragraph long? No. And you guys, I have lived longer than you, so I have read thousands and thousands and thousands of books, and I actually like reading. I've never come across a sentence in a book that takes up more than 2 or 3 lines. But that's usually if a paragraph is about this, and then we're talking about font size, then we're talking about like the font that's being used. There's a bunch of things. So you guys, again, that is just actually comparing your work to real life work that authors have written, and you guys, the form of that is books that you guys are reading. Those are written by people, so that's a form of writing. And then the last thing over, check over each paragraph to make sure what you thought you wrote actually matches what you did. So again, a lot of us, we get super excited, we have an exact idea in our head, and we want to get it to paper real fast. But in between those steps, you guys are forgetting words. You guys might be forgetting punctuation. You might be even like forgetting that to check over to make sure it actually makes sense. So again, you guys are writing it down, you guys have a great paragraph, you have your evidence, and you have your examples, but you have no punctuation in there, you have no capital letters, and that's what makes it a run-on sentence. So it's a very simple mistake, but it's still an editing error that you guys aren't doing, and then I'm looking at it, and it's something that I'm getting frustrated with because you guys should be correcting it and not me. So again, you guys are sending me your guys' essays, you want me to read over it. Well, I'm taking, the 5 minutes that I'm expecting to look over this, and I'm getting only through the first paragraph or the second paragraph, and I'm telling you guys, this is a run-on sentence. This doesn't make sense. These are very easy mistakes and easy things that you guys can change without me having to do that work for you. And again, expectation is that you guys are looking over your own work and you guys are working on run-on sentences. That's something very simple that you guys can be doing during your time this week to be revising and to be looking at before you share it with me again. Goodbye.